when we broke up, I started making massive changes after like 2 or 3 days of self-loathing and depression. I started making positive changes for myself, not to get you back, but for me to make me happy. But those changes I made actually brought you back. So am I like magical?
Very funny. And in a way, yeah, anything that is impressive is often written off as magic. What we call science today, medieval people would have called magic. And what I'm teaching here about relationships, most people will call magic when they try it. If you try it, it feels like magic.
Right.
But it's really not. It's simple physics. It's relationship physics. It's super simple.
Mm-hmm.
So have you ever heard the phrase, don't try to change a man?
Yes.
And does a lot of relationship pain and discord come from a woman trying to change a man?
Yes. Yeah.
If you've ever seen a woman try to change a man, it's painful to watch. It's like, honey, you're never going to change this man. What are you trying to do? Like,
well, this is why we get into a lot of trouble, ladies, because we see a man's potential and we think, oh, we can change him. Or he'll say, I don't want a relationship. And we think, oh, we're the magical girl to change him. And it's very, 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 very rare that we ever are.
Right. And that's a much deeper topic because you can invest in someone and witness their change, but it's very different from being able to consciously change someone else. We cover that in our dating investment episode. But by and large, the general rule of thumb here is you're in for a lot of pain if you try to change someone.
Yes.
And it's not just girls changing guys. Guys changing girls can be a nightmare as well. But why is this, right? How does this relate to people's checkboxes? If I give you a guy and a girl and they have checkbox A, checkbox B, checkbox C, D, E, F, some of them are more important, some are less. And there's some mismatch or some discord or some disharmony on these checkboxes, what is easier to change? Your partner's checkboxes, like get them to stop liking that diet or get them to stop gaming or get them to stop smoking or whatever, or to change your checkboxes?
Change your checkboxes.
Yeah, far easier.
Yes.
Trying to change their checkboxes, nightmare. Hell on earth. I swear to God, you are asking for a relationship war zone if you try that.
Agreed. Yes.
But changing your own checkboxes, you're not going to get any fight. No one's going to stop you. You're free to change them as you like. You have massive power and control over your own checkboxes. And so in your example about bringing me back, it was the first time in a long time, maybe ever, that you stopped trying to change my checkboxes. You stopped trying to make me a different man. I told you who I was from the beginning, and I was clear about it up front all the way along.
You did.
I've done this with other girlfriends, and I tell them what I'm interested in and what I'm about, and they delude themselves into thinking like something else. Like, and I'm like, you're asking for trouble. What are the chances you're going to change me or I'm magically going to change overnight?
It's nothing. It's never going to happen.
Right. But if they just change their own checkboxes to meet, to match, if you really want a relationship with me, change your checkboxes.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not out there looking for a relationship. It's not my priority. I'm focused on my mission, on my vision, on what I'm trying to create in the world and the kind of man I'm trying to be. I'm working on my stuff. If someone wants a relationship with me, they can see me for who I am and then match that. They say, if you want a great man, you should be a match to a great man. If you want a great woman, you should be a match to a great woman.
Yeah.
So this is why changing ourselves can bring someone back or bring us closer to someone, because there's all of these checkbox matches, these like threads between them that are creating harmony or discord. And if you don't match a whole bunch of your partner's checkboxes, it's like discord. But if you start changing them, like, okay, I will work out and I will get hotter and I will be more agreeable and I will be nicer and kinder. And now you're matching all the checkboxes and you're getting closer and closer. It's just how it has to go. You're more of a match to this human being now.
Yeah.
Or if you want to date a stoner who plays games all the time, be a match to that. If you don't like smoking weed and playing games all the time, and you want a relationship with this person, don't try to change their weed and their gaming. Just start liking weed and gaming, and you're going to get closer to this person.
Yeah.
If you want to get closer to a coked out drug addict, you should use.
Yeah.
I'm not recommending it, but I'm trying to demonstrate relationship principles.
Of course.
This is how it works.
Of course.
You have a lot of power to change your own checkboxes. And you can adjust your pace and direction closer to theirs. And if you do, you will get closer to them. It's guaranteed. There's a relationship physics, right?
Yeah. So in my past relationship, when he put effort into my business and when he would help me, and I was working on eBay, so I had a lot of like errands to do, take this to the post office, weigh this, like whenever he would help with these little tiny things, it made me feel closer to him.
I know the feeling.
And with you, when you started being chill in the morning and didn't just jump out of bed, and we kind of had that like unspoken thing of just lounging around for 30 minutes in the morning, this made me feel closer to you because these were important check boxes to me.
Yeah, I adjusted myself.
Yes.
And it changed my checkbox and it made me automatically closer to you.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Relationship physics.